video review for the Transformers Robots in Disguise, the new cartoon Legion class STEELJAW. I figured I got Prime and Bumblebee now. I kind of wanted a bad guy for them to fight. He looked decent, so I decided to pick him up. I got Strong Arm too. We'll do her next. But just a word of warning: when all week when I got a lot of the stuff at Toys R Us, Deluxes were $14.90, or the Warrior classes were $14.99 each. These guys were $5.99 each. And when I got to the checkout tonight, these guys were now $7.99 each, and the Warrior classes were $16.99 each. So, literally last night, they were $2 cheaper on both sides classes than they were when I walked in tonight. And apparently, like, I've got some friends who set up in their Toys R Us, like, the Warrior class started at $17.99. For $15, I think Grimlock is definitely worth picking up. Bumblebee, maybe. Depending on how high they keep jacking, like at $18, yeah, get Grimlock if you want one of the new red figures. But man, granted, that's just at Toys R Us. We'll see what their price is set at when they start showing up in like Walmart and Target later on. But anyway, on to the figure itself. He's got the same cool little buggy off-road kind of vehicle mode. Then spectacular wheels turn. There's his little QR sticker. You can kind of see his little wolfy head hanging there on the bottom. Not a very complex transformation by any means. You just pull the arms out and down, enough so that their shoulders clear. The legs unpeg and fold down. He does have flip-out feet. And then this piece right here folds down to form his tail. You can split his legs apart. Now the legs, these don't split apart for this to really, I mean, you can get it down there a little lower than that if you want, if you wrap the legs around it, but they're not really designed to do that. It kind of splits the legs almost awkwardly. I will say, unlike his deluxe class version, this one does actually stand. So already a bonus right there, because the deluxe class version has just the wonkiest feet. Like, they could have put a flip-out heel in there and he would have been fine, but they just gave him those wonky feet that don't allow him to stand really well unless you kind of prop him up with the tail. But the ball joints on the tail do not support him at all. So this Legion's class is almost, I would even say, a superior STEELJAW figure than the Warrior class. Although now that it's almost the price of an old deluxe, I don't know if it's worth $8. Like I said, $5 for these guys, sure. $8 for these guys, you're kind of pushing it there. Although again, that's Toys R Us. I haven't seen these anywhere else, so I cannot compare pricing on them. And then just a quick comparison with Prime and Bumblebee. You can see he's significantly shorter than both of them. So yeah, fun little STEELJAW if you're into collecting the Decepticons out of this line. But no great shakes. Nothing. I mean, don't go beating down the doors to your store to get inside and buy one. It's all right. Just a quick turn to the side with his tail sticking out there.